May I come in, sir?
Good
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, may I sit?
बैठिए.
Thank you, sir.
हाँ.
Sir.
So पवन,
Yes, sir.
लंच किया?
Yes, sir.
नहीं किया.
I have done it, sir.
Okay, now you are audible. Okay, please tell us something about yourself.
Sir, I am Pawan Kumar. I was born and brought up in Bulandshahr, Uttar Pradesh. Sir, I did my schooling from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Bulandshahr, and I did my higher education from University of Allahabad, Prayagraj. And sir, my hobby include watching Bollywood movies based on social issues and jogging.
And optional subject is?
Sir, my optional is geography.
Geography.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Let us say, if you are made the Chief Minister of UP,
Yes, sir.
will you like to make a separate state of Bundelkhand and of Purvanchal or not?
Sir, carving the state from existing state includes an administrative cost. And then, sir, the demand for the separate state is mainly due to the development aspect. And sir, since Bundelkhand and Purvanchal is lacking in development as compared to the Western Uttar Pradesh, sir, I will try to appoint a committee on studying the feasibility of carving out the state. Sir, carving out of the state includes several aspects like geographical feasibility, economic viability, and administrative feasibility. And then, sir, if it assumes to me possible that carving out a separate state is feasible, then I will try on it. And if not, sir, then I will try to implement the existing policies for the development of Purvanchal and Bundelkhand.
Boss, you should be on the Raisina hill, in fact, the way you have replied. Right? 75 years, you don't know the issues. A committee of bureaucrats or politicians will decide. It is like the issue of MSP. Everybody knows it's bad, but nobody talks about it, and hence constitute committees after committees. So you will also just be one of that kind of chief ministers and not a chief minister who decides.
Sir, I will.
You are a delaying chief minister. Is it so?
No, sir.
Then what?
Sir, I will try to study the feasibilities, that what are the existing conditions. Then only, sir, I will take decision. Sir, my decision should be informed.
So, after chief minister जो भी आदमी बनता है, वो 25 साल पॉलिटिक्स में रहने के बाद बनता है.
Yes, sir.
उससे पहले बनता नहीं.
Yes,
So, in 25 years, you have only wasted running after your political seniors without understanding the problems of the state, that you need a committee to advise you.
Sir, as a politician for 25 years or 20 years, sir, my considerations was mainly concentrated to my constituency. And
I'm glad that Amit Shah didn't appoint a committee to withdraw 370. Otherwise, it wouldn't have ever happened. Anyway, I'm glad to hear your point of view. All right. This time, in the hills of Uttarakhand and Himachal, there was hardly any snow.
Yes.
Where there used to be 20 feet of snow, it was 4 feet, 3 feet kind of a snow.
yes, sir.
Why did it happen?
Sir, there was 2-3 main factors. Sir, first was that there was a delay in western disturbances. Sir, so western disturbances are the upper atmosphere airs which came from Mediterranean Sea to northwestern India. They bring, sir, cold conditions and also the moisture. And then, sir, second reason was that the previous year was El Nino years. So, sir, we have a comparatively higher temperature in winters compared to other years. And then, sir, the other aspect is climate change.
Okay. You play cricket,
Yes, sir, I play cricket.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, recently, one Indian women's sports person's team
Yes, sir.
did exceedingly well in an Asian championship.
Yes,
Which
sir.
team was that?
Sir, it was in badminton. They have won the gold medal in Asian team championship, sir.
Who is responsible for winning this? One youngster who has done very well?
Sir, I think it's the girl belong to Haryana, and sir, I'm not able to recall the name, sir. It's Anmol, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you are almost there. You are right. Anmol is the name.
Anmol is the name.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Pawan. China is our adversary, we all know. Please tell me what all Indian government is doing to counter China.
Sir, Indian government are doing on various fronts, sir. Firstly, they are trying to modernize the army and trying to modernize the infrastructure in border areas, sir.
Okay.
And then, sir, they are trying to stop the migration of peoples from the border areas.
Right.
They have running a scheme called Vibrant Village program. And then, sir, they are also modernizing their navies in Indian Ocean to prevent the assertiveness of Chinese navy. And then, sir, we are also collaborating with like-minded countries like, sir, Australia, USA, France, and then, sir, Japan. We have, sir, our collaborations in form of Quad, and then, sir, we have, sir, I2U2 in Western Asia.
Good. Now, let's talk about Chinese miracle. Now, the entire world knows that China is not what it claims to be. What are the problems that China faces, and how can we take it that this is the right time that we can negotiate with them from a position of strength?
Sir, there are mainly, sir, 2-3 problems in China. Firstly,
Yes.
As they are authoritarian state, so, sir, they are not transparent in respect to what's going on in their country. And then, sir, there is an issue that they have facing a problem of demography. Their population is aging due to, sir, strict One China policy. And then, sir, they are also witnessing the slowdown in their economy.
Yet, the global trade share
Yes, sir.
of China is 15%. India's global trade share is only 2%.
Yes, sir.
What can we do to improve our global trade share?
Sir, we have to focus mainly, sir, on the manufacturing part. And since, sir, we are doing goods and services, we have to focus on agriculture and manufacturing part. In manufacturing, sir, we have to focus, as, sir, we are the most populous country of the world, so we have to focus on labor-intensive manufacturing, sir. Like, sir, textile, food processing, and leather industry. And then, sir, we have to also modernize and, sir, make our MSMEs vibrant and enough to promote economy of scales.
All right, to make the farming more remunerative,
Yes, sir.
what do you think should be done? The farmers are on warpath,
Yes, sir.
you know, and one of the reason is that they are not getting enough profits. They want more profits. What can be done apart from MSP? Leave that. What more can be done to increase their profitability?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think there are, sir, main problem is that input cost is rising in agriculture, but their income is not rising as compared to the rising input cost. So, sir, we have to focus on the input aspect. In input, sir, we have to focus on the...
Okay, input is one. What more can be done?
Yes, sir. Then, sir, we have to focus on crop diversification. The agriculture in India is predominantly...
Agreed. What more?
Then, sir, we have to focus on food processing aspect.
Okay.
And then, sir, we should also try to promote the agro industry, the industries which are based for raw material on agriculture. And then, sir, for income support, we can envisage the schemes like PM Kisan and then, sir, PM Asa. And we have to also, sir, make the agriculture sustainable as climate change is rising and agriculture is on the vagary of climate change. So, sir, we have to focus on sustainability.
We are labor intensive. Farming adds only 17% to economy of India, and there are 60% people working there. In foreign countries, for example, USA, there is just 1% or 1.5% people, and their profitability is much more.
Yes, sir.
So technology must come in.
Yes, sir.
Profitability can be increased by number of ways.
Yes, sir.
Shouldn't technology be so? That is one aspect which must be taken in. Right. Thank you.
sir.
Pawan,
That's it.
tell me, what is the basis of the time zone division? Why can't the world just have one time?
Sir, as we move from the Greenwich Mean Time line, these are these are sunrise and sunset change. So, sir, countries have various time zones as per their location on the longitude, sir. It's mainly the longitude aspect.
Okay. What is the interest of NATO in the Russia-Ukraine war?
Sir, the main cause of the Russian-Ukraine war was that NATO was trying to include the Ukraine in its fold. And sir, USSR, presently Russia, sir, it did not want that NATO approach to its next door, sir. Since sir, if Ukraine will be included in the NATO, then NATO will be on the doors of Moscow. So sir, it will be a security threat for Russia.
And how has this war affected Europe?
Sir, Europe was affected mainly due to the supply of natural gas, as they are fully dependent on Russia. And then, sir, they are also facing the USA's distrust, as Mr. Trump has highlighted that if I will came to power, then I will review the American support to Ukraine. So, sir, they are also facing the threat of Mr. Trump re-election.
Tell me, in a nutshell, your father is a farmer.
Yes, sir.
In a nutshell, the issue of farmers' agitation.
Sir, there are 2-3 problems, sir. As I have, previously highlighted that the input cost is rising in agriculture, sir. And then, sir, the farmers are on the vagary of climate change, and they are facing the saturation of productivity. The productivity which we witnessed the increase in Green Revolution time, it is, sir, on plateauing. So, sir, agriculture in present time needs the evergreen revolution, as Mr. Swaminathan also highlighted in 2005. And then, sir, there are also challenges of social security, as it is also the one demand of protesters. They are demanding that the farmers should get the monthly pensions of 10,000 rupees. So, sir, social security aspect. But, sir, we are covering social security aspect through the schemes like PM Fasal Bima Yojana. And then, sir, for the pension, we have this Kisan Mandhan scheme, sir.
Okay, tell me, how much is the percentage of unorganized labor in the country?
Sir, I am not fully aware, but I think it's 90%.
Okay, do they have semblance of social security?
Sir, there are schemes like Shramik Mandhan Yojana. And then, sir, for insurance part, we have this, sir, Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. And then, sir, government is also promoting e-Shram portal for their registration.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
Pawan.
Pawan,
Yes, sir.
how many countries have got claims on Antarctica right now?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
But you can make a few intelligent
Yes,
guesses as to which countries are already having bases there.
Sir, India is one of those countries. Then, sir, it's USA. And it's, sir, on Arctic or Antarctic?
Antarctica.
Antarctic, sir. Sir, it's India. And then, sir, China is also having its scientific base in Antarctic. And then, sir, I'm not able to.
All right. What is the difference between total and annular solar eclipse?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware.
Why doesn't eclipse take place in every lunar cycle?
Sir, the eclipse take place due to, sir, that the moon revolve around the earth. And then, sir, when it came between earth and sun, then the eclipse takes
So every time it comes in between, there should be an eclipse. Why does it not happen every month?
Sir, I'm not aware. I will read on this.
What can be done to make the UN system more effective?
Sir, firstly, we can review the UNSC permanent member system, sir.
Review. You said review.
Yes, sir, review.
Okay.
Sir, we can think of inclusion of other countries also, like India.
Fine. Will that solve the issue?
Sir, it will make the UN system more democratic and more inclusive.
But what is the main reason of not being able to solve the world's problems right now?
Sir, first problem is that, sir, there are 5 permanent members who always put veto if the issue is in conflict to their interest. So, sir, the main problem is that. Then, sir, UN, many decisions of UN are not implemented.
Yeah. So, I am again repeating my question. What can be done to make the UN system more effective?
Sir, so firstly we can include the countries to have the representation of population.
That you
from
have
different
already
aspects.
said.
Yes,
But
sir.
what about the veto system? Suppose you have right now 15, you increase it to 35, but the veto system still remains. How does it help you by increasing the number?
So we can review the system that the decision will be implemented only after all 5 members have the consensus. So sir, we can replace it by a majority of members.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
The north of the world is richer than the south,
Yes, sir.
more developed, less populated, less corrupt.
Yes, sir.
The south of the world is overpopulated, more corrupt, more underdeveloped. Does geography play a factor in this?
Yes, sir. To certain extent, geography plays
Like-
a role. So, like the tropical countries are facing the pandemics and epidemics more than the northern developed world. Then, sir, the tropical countries are more populous, as you have already said, sir, than the northern countries. So, sir, population, sir, it become a difficult.
Question is, why are they more populated than the northern countries?
Okay, sir. Sir, temperate climate of northern countries is also one factor.
What does climate have to do with the population?
Sir, there is one concept in geography called determinism, which says that the geography and the environment of a region play the important role in determining the attitude, the culture, and the economic aspect of the country in the region. So, being a temperate country, they are sir, having a climate which is amenable to work more than the tropical countries.
You are able to work.
Yes, sir. To work more than the tropical countries.
Okay. And
Yes, sir. I can recall of these factors only.
okay. What's the main difference between the Arctic region and the Antarctic region?
Sir, firstly, the differences of location.
That's obvious. What else?
Yes, sir. Then, sir, the Arctic part in the northern is more continental, and the Antarctic part is more the oceanic as compared to the Arctic. And then, sir, the contiguousness of the land is more in Arctic than in the Antarctic. Land is more close to Arctic in compared to Antarctic.
All right. If I take a flight from Delhi to London
Yes, sir.
and it goes in a straight line, which countries will I cross?
Sir, firstly it will be Pakistan, then sir it will be Afghanistan, Iran, and then sir it will be Syria, Turkey.
I seem to be going into West Asia rather than to Europe.
Sorry, sir.
You're a student of geography.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and then sir, it's Syria, and then sir Eastern Europe, and
Countries.
countries, sir. Sir, it will be Hungary. Sir, I will.
From Afghanistan straight to Hungary, nothing in between.
Sir, I will read it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Pawan, this concludes your interview. Tell us, how did you like it?
Sir, I was weak on my optional part.
Optional.
Yes, sir.
Few areas,
Yes, sir. in
not
few
all,
areas.
but few. Yeah. What else?
Then, sir, rest I think it was average, sir.
No, it was better than average. It was definitely, you are very good candidate. So this is your first interview at the UPSC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have had several mocks.
Yes, sir. I have given sir four mocks.
When is your final interview?
Sir, it's on 7th of March.
7th of March.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, you are fully prepared for the interview.
Thank you, sir.
You are very good. You are very well presented,
Yes.
very well groomed. You answer very well. Your logic is good. You think before you answer. You take your time, right?
Yes.
And only thing is, which you cannot help, I cannot teach you.
Yes, sir.
After 40 years of experience, I can say that you should be more cheerful. But when you go to the board, I can't control that emotion at that time.
Yes, sir.
But if you are a bit more natural, thinking freely, that would add to your performance.
Okay.
You are, as it is, very good.
Thank you.
You speak in a particular manner.
Yes, sir.
Now that you are very close to your interview, 10 days away, I cannot ask you to change.
Yes, sir.
You are able to communicate.
Yes, sir.
You are able to convey what you want to convey. So that is your success, right? If while talking, if you focus on other member also, like if you are talking to him, you engage his attention also, that will be better for you.
I will try, sir.
Just try and do that. You will have one more mock, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Hello? So try it. Otherwise, you are very good.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry about anything. You bring value to the interview. Okay? You have any question?
No, sir.
मैं एक चीज़ ऐड
Please,
कर दूं।
आप जरूर
थोड़ा
करें।
enthusiasm and passion,
Yes, sir.
वो थोड़ा सा ना उसमें वो फिज होती है ना, फिज बोतल खोलते हो तो निकलता है ना उसमें,
Yes,
वो
sir.
वो वाला वो थोड़ा फिज जो है ना, put more fizz in your personality,
Okay,
है
sir.
ना. If you do that, you'll do very well,
Okay.
है ना. थोड़ा सा अपने आप में जोश, थोड़ा हिम्मत ज़्यादा वो you lack bit. Otherwise everything what he said you
खुशी से जाना, थोड़ा सीरियसनेस ज़्यादा.
You will do very well.
Yeah. बहुत अच्छा करोगे.
चलो good.
ठीक है? All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.